Hello, welcome to the channel. In the day 1 session of SAP FI configuration, we have understood what is company code. Also, we have gone through the SAP system for configuration of company and company code. In the today's session, we are going to understand what is chart of accounts. To understand chart of accounts in detail, let's go through an example. So in this screen, you can see there are two journal entry posted. First one is rent paid. So if you are paying rent, what would be the accounting entry for that? Rent account debit and bank account credit. In the same way, if we are receiving interest, so for that journal entry would be bank account debit and interest account credit. Similarly, in any business, there will be a lot of business transactions. And for that journal entry, would be posted to several accounts. These accounts in SAP is identified with some unique numbers. Here you can see rent account is having unique numbers 100500. So similarly, like bank account is having some unique numbers, interest account is having some unique numbers. So these accounts are identified with their unique numbers, and this is called GL account. So when we will create the account in the SAP system, we will create with this number, and the description of that will be given like rent account. Similarly, if we will create bank account, so we will create with this number, and the description of that will be given bank account. So in SAP, all these accounts will be identified with their unique numbers, and this is called GL account. So now question comes, what is chart of account? So chart of account is nothing but the complete set of GL account. In other term, we can say chart of account consists of all the GL accounts. Like in the right side, you can see the chart of account consists of all the GL accounts which are there in the business. And how to identify the account? That is identified with their unique numbers, that is called GL account number. So one thing here we should understand that before creating GL account, we will have to create chart of account first in the SAP system. So chart of account again will be identified with some unique identifier. Here let's say we will create chart of account in the SAP system and assign this unique identifier T103. So let's go to the SAP system directly and configure the chart of account in that. So this is our SAP system. So as you know that for configuration purpose, we have to use T code SPRO. So we will enter SPRO T code in the transaction code field. Let's press enter. Now let's click on SAP reference IMG. So all the configuration IMG will appear. Now to configure chart of account, we have to go to financial accounting, and under financial accounting we have this node general ledger accounting. Under that we have GL accounts, and again under that we have master data, and under that we have preparation. So you can see the path that from financial accounting till edit chart of accounts list. So you have to follow this path. This you have to click edit chart of account list to create a new chart of account. This screen will appear. Here you can see a lot of chart of accounts are all which are already created in the system reflecting here. If we want to create a new chart of account from scratch, what we can do, we have to click on new entries, and this screen will appear where we have to key in the basic details for creation of chart of account. So what was our chart of account? So T103 is our chart of account. We will create T103 in SAP system 103. Let's give some description for this chart of account. So this description you can give language is English, length of a GL account number. So what should be the length of your GL account number, that you can configure here, whether it should be 6-digit GL account number or 5-digit or 8-digit. So maximum length you can give a 10-digit. So I will take 6. So if I'll select 6 here, then I can create 6-digit GL account number. This heading you can see here, consolidation. Under that we have group chart of account. So the purpose of group chart of account is consolidation of the group companies. Data was saved. So T103 chart of account we have created. Next step is that this chart of account we will have to assign to our company code. So what was our company code? It's T101 Tata Steels. So what is our company code? T101. So here we will assign our chart of account T103, which we have created just now. We will save it. One thing here you should understand This chart of account which we have created is called operational chart of account, where the day-to-day operational transactions will be posted. So like we understood the group chart of account also, the purpose of group chart of account is the consolidation of the group companies. Similarly, right side you can see this field, the country chart of account. The purpose of country chart of account is to comply the specific legal requirement with respect to the particular country. And this is again optional, so I am not going to enter anything here. This is very important. Without this, you will not be able to create your GL account. So as I said, this is called operational chart of account. Let's save it. Okay, it's already saved now. Now we are done with the creation of chart of account and assignment of chart of account to the company code. In the next session, I am going to explain define account group, what is account group, what is the purpose of it, and how to configure it in the SAP system. Thank you for watching.